conservative state, which I'm comfortable with that, but personally I'm not a Christian conservative. Myself, I'm agnostic, probably. I realize this about myself. I am not a responsible adult, but I am a responsible child. I was having dinner the other night, and my dinner was a Lunchable. I opened it up and there's an Oreo cookie in there, and I said to myself, no, Tom, you cannot have that Oreo cookie until you finish your Lunchable. Very stern with myself. Despite all of those facts, I do, for some way, shape, or form, I have a girlfriend. I took her home with me. We went home for Christmas break. Now, I'm originally from Northwest Alabama, so that's where we went to spend time with my family over the Christmas holidays. Now, driving through, we stopped by Memphis, Tennessee. And like any good tourist, there's only two things you can do in Memphis, Tennessee. That's eat barbecue or get shot. So we ate barbecue. We made the good decision there. Memphis barbecue is so good, we thought about getting a hotel room and just fucking all night. That's how good Memphis barbecue is. But we drove through, it was getting kind of late, and we're driving through Mississippi late at night. And my girlfriend got really scared because we were driving through Mississippi late at night. I said, don't worry, babe. It's dark, but we're not. We're going to be fine. And the rest, we've got out-of-state plates, so I just lock the doors and drive fucking fast. We're going to get the hell out of Mississippi. Now, we make it home, and there's two sides to my family. There's my mom's side of the family and my stepdad's side. And so when we arrived there on Christmas Eve, my stepdad's side of the family's there, and they're very clean-cut type people, you know, and they've got, they wear clean clothes, they have good dental hygiene, they sleep with each other, but that's, actually I should rephrase that, they don't sleep with each other. Well, they have this weird thing that they do on Christmas Eve, like they all stay, like my stepdad has like 4 kids from his first marriage, and they all those 4 kids and their spouses and all their kids sleep at his house on Christmas Eve. And it's fucking weird, because I don't like my family, and for some reason they all like one another and I can't figure it out. We stay there, we wake up the next morning, and we have a delicacy of Southern breakfast. We have chocolate gravy biscuits.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Goddamn right.
What?
Chocolate gravy biscuits.
Yeah.
Now this is a thing that apparently only happens in the deep south, because I say that in Oklahoma and that's the reaction I get.
I've seen it in Claremore.
Claremore can get it. That's because Oklahoma, you get it in Claremore because Oklahoma is still basically the South. Like, it's not the deep South, but it's still pretty much the South. Oklahoma does have the 3 main ingredients of a southern state.
This is my best friend's grandma.
We've got barbecue, college football, crystal meth, and racism. We've got all 3 main ingredients of a good southern state. And now chocolate biscuits in Claremore, so that's even more 3. Now my girlfriend comes home, she goes downstairs for breakfast, and my mom's got all the biscuits in. She goes, oh, let me get you some chocolate biscuits. She gets the biscuit out, she pours just gallons of chocolate on top of it. She goes, hang on, let me get some butter on that for you. Because that's who we are. We add butter to chocolate. That's right. That's why Mississippi is the fattest state and the fattest nation on the planet. We add butter to chocolate. So we survived round 1 of the multitude of family affair for Christmas. Round 2 becomes my mom's side of the family, and this is the hillbilly nightmare side of the family. This is the side of the family where they live so deep out into the backwoods, Bigfoot debates whether or not they exist. This is the family where we have babies born into this family that come out of the womb with full-grown mullets and tramp stamp birthmarks. This is the side of the family that one year we served ourselves Thanksgiving dinner on a fucking foosball table. With a rebel flag painted on top. That's a Ted Nugent certified white trash blue ribbon, is what that is. So I realized that in this group we have more college dropouts than we have, or more high school dropouts than we have college graduates. No, college dropout, that's fine. Yeah, that's a fucking artist. That's fine. High school dropout's not the same. I've got one one cousin of mine that's particularly embarrassing. His teeth match his eyes. In that they are cold, black, and there's only 2 of them. Not proud of that, but it's true. Now I mentioned we had dinner on a foosball table with the rebel flag because rednecks see rebel flags. They see the Confederate flag differently than the rest of us. Like for them, it doesn't have any historical connotations to it. It's just a design on fabric that rednecks enjoy. It's much like going anywhere other than the woods while wearing camo. It has no context, it has no meaning. It's just a design on fabric that rednecks enjoy. And also Landry. I appreciate it. Landry just clapped for no goddamn reason. I love this weird motherfucker. What else did I have today? So we were in Northwest Alabama, because that's where I'm originally from. So we did some sightseeing Christmas Day. We went to the house of one of the most famous Alabamans, Helen Keller. Went to the Helen Keller house. It was closed, so we didn't get to see anything. But we were able to peek over the fence, so we got to see more of Helen Keller's house than Helen Keller did. That's weird. That's weird. Yeah, roll tide. It's a knee-jerk reaction. Whenever someone says it, I say it back. It's like a calling card. Weird things happen, though. Weird things happen. Weird things happen in the news. Like, you'll see in the news, you see like some sexual assault case, you know? There's some lunatic on the right side going, hey, man, you see the way she was dressed? She was asking for it. If you don't get treated like a slut, don't dress like a slut. All right, there Chico. Let's go ahead and live in that world for a moment. Let's live in a world where the way someone is dressed is justification for acts of violence against them. By that standard, the next time I see somebody walking down the street in dress shoes, no socks, got khaki shorts on, or brightly colored polo, his sunglasses on her strap, and he's just smothered in Axe body spray, he's going to smack him in the face with a shovel. Oh, hey man, why did you do that? Look, just see the way he was dressed, he was asking for it. You don't want to get treated like a douchebag, don't dress like one. Now you may be wondering, hey, this guy comes from a small town, hillbilly nightmare type of place. How does he have kind of a liberal point of view? And I'll tell you, it's real simple. Hallucinogenic drugs, that's what did it for me. If you haven't tried it, you should. I remember the moment it happened. I was sitting on our friend's porch. We were in his living room smoking a bong. We went out on his porch to smoke a joint. And I'm looking in his backyard and I said to myself, you can't own land, man. Land is for everybody. And that's the moment hallucinogenic drugs changed my life. Should we end on awkward silence? That's good, right? We'll just end on dull shit. That's about all I got. My name is Tom King.